Into summer's radiant heights, the sun in shining majesty ascends. It takes my human feeling into its own wide realms of space. Within my inner being stirs presentiment which heralds dimly. You shall in future know, there has perceived you now a holy being.
To summer's radiant heights, the sun in shining majesty ascends. It takes my human feeling into its own wide realms of space. Within my inner being stirs presentiment which heralds dimly. You shall in future know, there has perceived you now a holy being.
The festival of St. John's Tide reminds us of this task of the last great prophet, to facilitate the incarnation of the Christ, being into the body of Jesus. This he does in the Jordan. John's form of baptizing differed from what we experience today. John brought those he baptized to a near-death experience of where the one baptized gets a glimpse of the spirit realm before being pulled back into the world of the living. Just like the verse of last week, you lose yourself to find yourself. This verse continues with that imagination. Not only does one get to experience the spirit realm through the near-death experience, the spirit realm also gets a glimpse of who we are. My feeling draws me to this cosmic existence. In losing myself, I may find myself, and the spirit gets a glimpse of who I am in this life. In this matter, I'm feeling life moves me from physical to spiritual in physical planes. The summer sun shines in radiant splendor. It takes control of my human emotions and transporting me into time and space. Something makes me feel warm inside. An emotion that settles that in the future I will discover that I am to be found in great divinity.
The verse describes an inner process where something valuable is quietly developing within, even if it's not yet visible or fully formed. These gifts mature over time and require patience, care, and trust in their natural growth, eventually becoming part of one's identity and expression. In student life, this reflects how learning often happens gradually, with effort and understanding building beneath the surface. Even when progress feels slow, students are encouraged to trust the process, knowing that what they are developing now will eventually shape their skills, thinking, and character.